Really? Piss off. Come on. There we go. Stop attacking me. I'm trying to set up the stream. There we go. Alright. What's up, guys? Compulsion 80. That was a good start. Hey guys, Compulsion 84 here. Today doing a Satisfactory stream. I'm trying to get back in the habit of streaming every game I play at least once, at least the good ones. I really dig this game. You may have heard me rant and rave about Oxygen Not Included at some point. That game stole a couple months of my life at some point. This game's a little different, but it's got a base building, crafting, automation vibe. There's a lot of planning that goes into it. There's a lot of, there's a lot of orchestration. You'll just kind of see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. I've got a game that's pretty far along. I've played this a lot. I'm in the final phase. There's 4 phases in the game. It's currently early access. Alright, looks like everything's still working. If something's not working, let me know. I've got everything up in the chat and stuff like that. But anyways, you've got major milestones. So in this game, I'm in major milestone 4. I'm on tier 7. So I've unlocked tons of stuff. Specifically, I've got like a jetpack, I've got some weapons, gas mask, I've got this cool exoskeleton, magic leg things so I can jump really far. Really, there's just a lot going on. So this is my just complete disaster of a base. I don't know. I don't have a good excuse for any of this, but I built this way more condensed than I needed to, so I kind of just went crazy. The hub is what you start off with, and I'm going to show you guys this just so you can see kind of an advanced game real quick, and I'm going to start a whole new world so you can see what it's like to start from the beginning. So you start with this hub, which is this, little structure with a dropship, and that's what you deliver stuff into in order to upgrade and unlock milestones, equipment, new resources, all sorts of stuff. So I built around the hub, which was frankly a completely stupid idea. I would never do that again. And then also I just built everything compact, and I forgot about these conveyor stack poles for a long time, which was again stupid. This is an absolute abomination. Don't do what I do. But you can see this is all congested and terrible. So this is a little bit better of a factory over here. I've got some mining going on. I'm actually standing on a miner, pulling some resources out of the ground, taking them over. Let's see, just to show you real quick. Just pulling some iron out. Just taking it over here to one of my factories. It's not a complete disaster. Splitting it off. Now it's iron ore. So you got to put these things in, and it's smelting it into ingots, which come out over here. And then you take the ingots and you stamp them into stuff. So these things are making plates over here and aluminum rods over here. And then and I've got these conveyor belts kind of transporting them all around. And you can ride the conveyor belts, which is kind of fun. But iron's your base resource, and you kind of go from there. There's all sorts of resources in this game. I've got, 10 right now, and you've got this cool doodad that finds them for you. But anyways, this is a much better factory. This is one of my later game ones I did at least a modicum of planning for. And I was making, I believe, screws over here. Oh, I'm trying not to crash into the ground on my jetpack. Let's see. So, get up this platform. Alright, so I'm taking a whole bunch of iron, taking the iron rods and making the iron rods into screws. And I needed a ton of screws at one point in the game. So these are big storage boxes. Oops. And they're currently empty, so they're being consumed, so I'm efficient. And then it takes all these screws and feeds them into some machinery. And there's all sorts of different tier equipment. The constructor is for a single thing. Whoops, flying a little bit too much. So like the constructor, for example, takes one thing, outputs one thing. I'm making rods into screws. And then there's like the second tier one called an assembler that takes two things. Where's an assembler? Right over here. So here's an assembler. So it takes two resources and makes a third thing. So this thing is making fancy wiring out of stators and cables. And yeah, it goes further on and more complex. You can get a fourth tier one, which is a fabricator? Assembler. But so you feed it 4 separate resources, up to 4, and make all sorts of fun stuff. Well, that's not a fabricator. Assembler, words. There it is. So this one I have to feed computers, plastic, AI modules, and high-speed connectors, and then I'm making supercomputers. And it spits it out over here. So, excuse me, this is, again, a pretty far along game. I've done a lot of exploring. I've gone all sorts of places. Before I create the new level, I'll just show you real quick. There are vehicles. They start off with a simple little truck. There are enemies, so here's some stupid monsters. I've got a rather advanced rifle, so I'm going to kill them. Alright, anyways, where's my truck? So you can see up at the top of my compass, I've got all sorts of waypoints. I've got a truck over here that I'll just show you real quick. Oh, actually, you know what? Here's my dune buggy. This thing's fun. Just go tearing ass around the world. The vehicles work pretty well, even though this game's early access, and you can't see it, but I'm playing an experimental build. It's behind the webcam. It's really stable. It's only crashed once in like 70 hours for me. And then, so there's the dune buggy. Here's the truck. This is the, actually, it's not a truck. It's a, oh, they do call it a truck. Never mind. There's a tractor and a truck. This is the second level thing. There's a workbench on it. There's a bunch of storage. And then there's these cool truck stops where you can automatically fuel them up, unload them, and set them on routes that you program. And I've got one. This thing cracks me up. I love it. It's so stupid. There's this truck just drunkenly driving around constantly, and I've got it unloading. I'm dumping off copper sheets at it. So you see those little blue arrows? Those are some waypoints. So if I check my map, where's my drunken truck? Oh good, it has pretty good timing. So there's my truck. So I was playing until today the non-experimental build of, I believe I'm on update 5. So this experimental build looks like it has a lot of nice quality of life improvements. I don't know if you're able to name the trucks in the experimental one or not, but... So Mr. Drunken Truck should show up any minute. Where are you, truck? I miss you. Alright, looks like the stream is working right. And again, if you guys want to say, hey, I have questions about the game or whatever, just feel free to shout out. I've got that on the right screen over here. Oh, hey, there's Mr. Truck. So it follows the route that you drove, and there used to be a bunch of trees and crap here, so this route was kind of a disaster. Looks like it's a lot better than it was. So it's just kind of driving around over those rocks, kind of bouncing. And now it's going to... Yeah, so some of that stuff I built after the truck route was here, so it's kind of pissed. But sooner or later, it should get over here. And, okay. Well, so it thinks it's unloading, even though it wasn't technically in the zone. So... Or I should say, it is loading. Let's see if I can hop in here. Don't kill me! Okay, so it's loaded up with these copper sheets. Oh, jeez. And it's all fueled up, and it is... Oh, there it goes. So it's still loading it looks up. And it's got its fuel topped off, and you can see the truck station over here. That's what's filling it up. So I've got this big thing of compacted coal filling up my truck. And sooner or later, he should decide just to boogie on out of here. I'll give him like 5 seconds. There he goes. So, this is 75% my fault because I did a really crappy job of setting the waypoint when I recorded it. and then I also just built around it and screwed the truck up. So it eventually figures it out. I mean, it cracks me up because it's so janky, but it works. And I've got this going all the way off to some satellite base to drop off copper sheets so that I can get some, oopsies, I can get some resources. So like this thing goes all the way to a faraway base, way over here, oops, over here somewhere. You can see my truck stop, that's where it's docking. And then the satellite base is, oops, the resources it's delivering. I'm lost. There it is. This is why I really want to restart, is because this base is just a disaster. So it's making plastic, rubber, circuit cards, all sorts of stuff, some fuel. This is fuel for my jetpack or for vehicles. And that's over there. So there's also a train car. I'm not going to show you right now. Apparently the train's from the newer update. But it's, yeah, this is kind of the... This is an established base. So I want to show you the gameplay loop, because right now I'm just kind of just wandering around. Another really cool thing I'll mention real quick, you build a freaking space elevator, which is just sweet. And then you deliver the major resources to do milestones to the space elevator, and that's how you get the next major milestone. So it's just, I mean, it's just awesome. I mean, I don't think it tells you a year on this. You get dropped in onto a planet, and you're the only one there. And you just kind of go about your business and start colonizing it. So let me, just gonna switch this over real quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and make a new world. And you can see what this is like right from the get-go. So I did the first time one. Let's see. Let's see. So we've got, I did one before. I did the easy level before. So that's what I was just on. And then it looks like there's a rocky desert. And there's a lush, what is this? Many height differences. Okay, I do not want to deal with height differences. Frankly, they're a pain in the ass. Session name. I pulled up some world names. What looks good for a desert? Caps lock is on. I'm just gonna go with Tino. Sure, why not? All right. So here we go. New game from scratch.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation.
Yeah, this is something I didn't do as much either.
Get to work and be effective.
For a while, when I needed some little things, onesie-twosies, I was building them. Well, there's no limit to the resources. The iron and the copper and everything just run out. I should have just built automated production lines instead of just doing it myself. Here we go. This is a real nice chill game. There is combat in it, but it's not the main focus at all. So Usually you can just go about building your factory and just kind of living your space life.
Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
I wish I had one of those things in real life. Okay.
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary
Massage
star
2.
system of
Ooh, hey,
Akita.
quartz for later.
I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and
Do I
Assistant,
have my
tasked
iron
to
search?
support
I don't have
pioneers
anything
such
yet.
as you in their mission.
Oh, I forgot how ghetto you are in the
third of your
beginning.
sector to survive
I'm gonna pick up some
planetfall.
leaves because I'm gonna need fuel.
Congratulations. Note:
don't even have-
objective-based introduction
I don't even have a
initialized.
chainsaw
Welcome
yet.
to
I'm so
onboarding.
poor. Alright, let's see.
First objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base,
I
from now
forgot
on referred
that I
to
did
as
that.
the hub.
Let's go, drop pod.
Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not
Well,
waste.
that's not true at all. I waste a lot of stuff.
All important Fixit data and communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps.
I do miss the forest area. It's just nicer. Those lush green hills. But this is supposed to be a little bit more difficult, so I didn't want to do the same thing all over again. Open the codex. Is that what you want? Is that the blood you crave?
Second objective:
There you
please
go.
ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone.
I didn't realize they gave me a weapon. Nice.
Note: according to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
Alright. Do.
Third objective: please familiarize yourself
There
with
we
the
go.
resource
That's what I was
scanner
waiting
to
on.
find iron.
Sorry, a little slow in the
Note:
beginning,
the
but
acquisition of iron is
now we're gonna
considered
get
essential
cooking.
in
This
preparation
is really,
for
I don't
all
know,
future
whenever,
objectives.
like in Minecraft and stuff like that, or any game like this. What the hell was that? One of the coolest parts, one of my favorite parts, is to just have that new, I only have one resources right now. Is to do that new level build up. It's just so fun. All right, looks like I got 3 or 4 nodes nearby. Oh, I don't have a map yet because I'm such a peasant. Oh, I got so used to the map, and that was actually pretty far mid-game. All right, I'll have to rely on the pings. I've done it before, I can do it again. I don't have my sweet exoskeleton, so I feel really slow and sluggish. 'Tis no matter. Alright, let's find my dope iron deposit. Really? There's already monsters? I guess they're aliens. Ooh, pure. Nice. So the piss off. So the resources have different... Oh, this weapon sucks. I forgot how much it sucks. Oh, you're not... Get over here. I need your guts. You can use their organs and their skin as resources. Haha. Alright, so pure is the best one. It goes impure, normal, and pure, I believe. And the better the purity of a deposit, the more of a resource that you're going
Fourth
to
objective: build the hub.
excuse me, you're going to get a
Note:
faster
to complete
generation
this
resource
objective,
rate.
the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution: ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
So they're not kidding. Now I don't want to make my hub I want to make my hub a hub, but I don't want it to be this giant cluster like my last one was. So this might be... I want to be around a lot of iron. What is that? Okay. These map icons are prettier too. They really did a lot with this new version update. I really appreciate the quality of life stuff games do. Alright, I think this looks decent. I'm right in the center of a bunch of iron. The hub. I'm gonna try to not be an idiot this time. We'll see how this all goes. Unless it's flatter over there. It is, well, a little bit, but I don't have a chainsaw to clear it, so this is gonna have to do. Let's go. Oh, I forgot the hub was so, oh, it's so ghetto.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature.
I forgot about all this.
Hub Feature, Hub Terminal.
Okay,
Fifth
so
objective,
I don't
complete
have
Hub Upgrade 1.
I don't have
Note,
machines to
the
do
craft
anything because
bench
I'm
and Hub
so
Terminal are essential for
shitty.
progression to the
So I
next
have to use the
objective.
iron I just broke up all the ground, form it into ingots on this workbench, and then form the ingots into plate and rod manually. Oh man. And my inventory's so small, I haven't gotten the upgrades either. It's cool though. It's just, it's almost refreshing. Alright, let's see. So, upgrade tier 1. Okay, so I need 10 copper, or excuse me, 10 iron rods, which is easy. So these are the upgrade, the milestones so I have a small milestone for tier 1. I'm not even, excuse me, tier 0. I'm not even on tier 1 yet. So I'm gonna finish forming these into ingots real quick. I'm gonna make a couple rods, and then I'll be able to actually start upgrading the hub and build real machines versus just, I don't know, wandering around smashing things with a hammer like a complete nut job. Okay, I know I'm gonna need some iron plates. That is one of the iron plates and rods are used by pretty much everything in this game. Well, at least until you get way further. Alright, so I take my resource, pop it in the pot, or the hub, and upgrade it. Alright, I totally forgot this. So I've got a structure. I still don't have a place to live. I forgot I didn't have
You have
a bathroom or anything
building,
yet.
workshop, equipment, portable miner,
Store this
inventory, additional slots.
Perfect.
Hub feature, personal storage. Sixth
Alright.
objective, complete hub
Workshop.
upgrade 2. Note, portable miners require no
Alright, so the
power
workshop
and
lets you
mine
build
a node
equipment
until their
versus the
inventory is
workbench
full.
is used to
Note,
craft
multiple
things.
portable miners can be used on a single node.
I'm gonna get this going because I need to get up some iron stat. The nice thing is I have those pure iron, so that's really gonna be helpful. So I should have made a map. I don't have a map. I keep forgetting that. Oh, that's thunder. That's what I'm hearing. We got crazy humidity where I'm at right now. We have 2 pure ones. Perfect. So these things are nice. I can plop them down, and they'll just go about their business mining me iron. Or I can just sit here like this and just... which is ridiculous. Alright, so they're doing their thing. I'm gonna go and get some more refined iron. Oh yeah, these pure deposits are awesome because they're just so fast. Like I can just pull this up right away. So I'm gonna go. Actually, you know what? Let's work smarter, not harder. Then another really cool thing about this game is everything is conserved. So I just took apart this equipment workbench. I get back all the resources. Ah, dang it! I need to make. I'm so poor, I don't have 1 rod and 1 plate. I was about to build a second workstation closer to my miner, because my sense of direction is terrible. Because I'm in this really like caveman style state of affairs right now. So I was trying to just streamline things the least bit I could, but as soon as I get a smelter and a constructor, that's gonna be so nice. I needed 3 of those. Should have paid more attention to how many I need. I want to get like, I'll get 2 more. I want to get a couple more of those portable miners up and running. And I also want to get, just throw this crafting bench over here. Excuse me, and keep an eye out when I'm building things. You can, how do I get rid of those tips? It's kind of annoying. Alright, what do I need? Alright, I need 10 plates and 20 rods. And that's easy. Okay. It's going to ease me into this, which is fine. Lost my train of thought. I'm so excited with this new level all over again. There's my equipment workshop. But yeah, I'll get those miners. I'll get me more raw iron. Although with, in all honesty, having that much raw iron at this point doesn't do me a huge, isn't a big help because I don't have a machine to process it. So, like, I just picked up 300 raw iron. I'm not even going to build more machines just because it takes me so long to manually craft these, which I'm going to fix in just a moment. So I'm going to process these down to a couple ingots. I'm going to throw it into... I did not look what the stupid milestone took because I'm an idiot. So as soon as I get to that milestone, I will have a smelter, and then I will soon have a constructor, and then I will have these ingots being formed for me, and I will have the plates and the rods formed for me soon. And that's the first, like, big step where I'm actually making real progress, for lack of a better word. Alright. I think it might have been 20 rods. The rods are pretty easy. And you can see the little hammer icon. That's how many times I have to hit it to make one unit. So it's pretty painful at the very beginning. Alright, I think that's however much I need. Okay. How do I get rid of these stupid hints? Alrighty. Oh, I didn't select the milestone. Durr. Luckily, I grabbed enough stuff. Boom. Hub upgraded. Now it's starting to look like what I'm familiar with. It's starting to look like home.
Congratulations. You have unlocked
Hey, I
hub
got the
feature,
biomass burner.
Scanner feature, copper, new buildings and recipes, which
Alright,
can be
let's
found in the
go.
build menu and craft bench respectively.
I still can't... Oh, I'm not...
7th objective. Complete hub
I know what's
upgrade
coming
3.
up.
Note. Connect buildings to a biomass burner for power.
You can
Note,
convert
buildings
leaves
such
to
as
different...
the smelter require a
Shut
recipe
up.
to be set.
You can convert
Advice. Automate the
leaves
smelting
into
process
biomass
and use
and wood
portable
into
miners for
biomass,
optimal
and you can convert
results.
biomass into solid biomass fuel. And each time you refine it, it gets more efficient. However, I'm still being locked down by the company, so I don't have any of that stuff. However, what I do have is a smelter. So I need to get some copper, and I need to make some cables from said copper. In order to do that, I need to make a couple more. I'm just gonna pop this down right over here temporarily. Oops, I don't wanna hurt that tree. That tree's gonna keep growing me these little, I'm just sucking at life. It creates these little fruits that heal me. All right, 2 portable miners. Actually, I wanna throw a 3rd one in here. Alright. And now, we're gonna go on a hunt for copper. I don't know if I'm gonna find very pure copper, so I wanna have another miner. I'll make 2. I'm gonna go through these things. You're gonna see I'm gonna get automated miners soon. Alrighty. Alright, just 1 copper. That's not ideal. Okay, there's some further away. Alright, 78 meters. There's some more of the barrel nuts. Well, there it is. Impure. Freaking fantastic. This is gonna suck. Oh good, and there's a monster. Alright, I gotta deal with him first. Where's my doodad? There it is. Let's fight. Oh, that hurt. Die, 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 die. Back here, you. I'm gonna kill you. Get back here. Fuck you. Gotcha. Alright. Back to my copper. My dirty garbage copper. Ugh. After I get going, I'm going to build up on the further out copper deposit, because this, hopefully it's not impure. That's really going to slow me down if I have 2 impure deposits right from the get-go. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead, thankfully I had a little bit of iron extra. I'm going to start crafting this into copper ingots. Then I'm going to convert those into wire. And that's going to make me a smelter. And that's going to be the first, I'm going to say, real progress. So 2 ingots makes 1, or excuse me, 1 piece of copper makes 1 copper ingot makes 2 pieces of wire. And then 2 pieces of copper wire makes 1 cable. You can see some of these things you can make rather quickly. Like the cable you can bang out pretty fast. Let's see. Smelter. Alright, I need to make some rods. Let's just empty out my miners real fast. Excuse me. Alright, let's go back to home base. And now, I'm gonna get some actual factories going. And this is how I think my base started to be a disaster the first time. I'm gonna build near it, but once I get it going, is this gonna hurt me? Well, we'll find out. Ow. Yep. Answer is yep. Once I get the base going sufficiently, I'm going to essentially pull everything out of the ground and refine it. Once I get the smelter going, it's going to be so helpful for this iron, because you can see every time I'm hitting it 3 times, and it just takes forever. Alright. I forgot to use the to-do list. I want to get 2 smelters. Well, I'll do 1 smelter at a time. Oh, nice. It just takes rods. It doesn't even take that costly... Or I shouldn't say that costly. Gosh, plate is so cheap, but I'm just so bad, or I'm so poor right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a smelter. How am I going to organize this? I do not like the location of this equipment building. This over here. I'm going to go ahead and do, and you, one thing that's neat about this game is the hotbar is very customizable. So you've actually got 10 different hotbars you can program. So let's get a smelter going right here. I'm going to need to run some power lines from my biomass generator. Get over here. There we are. What do I need? Oh, I need freaking concrete. Gosh dang. Alright, change of plans. I gotta put the smelter right here. I haven't. Yeah, I'm too dumb to make concrete, so I have to connect things directly to the biomass generator. Whatever. I'll take it. I'm just going to jam copper into this thing. Copper ore. I don't even think I can build a box yet. I can't. I just have to grab it right off the machine. Alright. While I'm at it. Whoopsies. That's not what I wanted. I'm going to go ahead and build one for my iron. Can I connect? I can't connect to. Wowzer. It's not going to let me, I think, until I do the next milestone, which I forgot to turn on. There we go. It's not going to let me get freaking wires. Alright, well, I'll play this game. Alright, I need 6 more copper. Alright, I need iron more than copper at this point. Copper is quicker to process. Jam all the iron in I got. I'm going to finish the wire that they want me to make. And I'm going to get that part of the upgrade done. Alright, that is done. Oops. Alright. Alright, grab some iron ingots. I need 16 more rods, alright. You can already see how much easier this is to make the plates from the ingots made by a machine. Alright. Need 6 more plates. I forgot how slow they start you off. This is a little brutal. Oh well. Alright. Come on, Iron Machine. There we go. It's making 30 a minute, which is not bad. I'm used to having 4+ smelters running for each individual resource node, plus everything else. It's a whole different thing. There we go. Alright. Now the hub is cooking with gas. Now it's starting to look like its normal thing. I got like a bed, I got a toilet, I got a computer.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You have unlocked Scanner Feature, Limestone. New
That's
buildings
right.
and recipes, which can be found in the Build menu and Craft bench respectively. 8th objective. Complete hub upgrade 4. Note. Use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
That's what I was waiting for. Can I process something, leaves into something else yet? Because that's what I really need to do. Still can't. I'm just going to be burning leaves. Which is not ideal, but whatever. Alright, so now I can make a couple miners for limestone, because I need that for concrete. You can see everything slowly building up. Let's actually turn the milestone on this time. Alright, looks like I've got 165. Alright, so I got a couple different limestones around me. And this thing finally ran out of leaves. There you go. Alright, let's go to the closest one first. So let's head to the limestone with my newfound portable miners. And I'm gonna get some concrete going, and then I will, in another 5, maybe 10 minutes, be actually to the point where I can... What the hell is that? Oh, crap. These things are not what I need. I don't have a gun anymore. This is not ideal. Although this little zapper thing does pretty decent against them. Die, die, die. Do I have to destroy the flower to get them to... I think I do. Well, that's not very good. Yeah, that's real not good. Die. Cool. Alright. Well, that was fun. Yes, it's a pure deposit. Perfect. Alright. Well, you know what? God, why? Die. Oh shit. I'm actually hurt. Gobble down some alien goo. Eat some random nuts I found on the surface of the planet. Alright. I want to get my miner down so I can start mining, but these things keep attacking me. Alright, throw it down. Leave me alone. Just want your resources. Jeez, they were not kidding around when they said this map was harder than the first one. Excuse me. Die, you ugly flower sack monster. There we go. Ooh, a resource. Okay. I think there's one more. Now I'm paranoid. Okay. Back to whatever plan this was. Plan C. I'm gonna get some limestone, I'm gonna turn that into concrete, and I'm actually gonna be able to start producing things like a real spaceman. Alright, that's probably good. These pure deposits are quite helpful. There's a third one. Boom. Alright, back to the hub. Perfect. I've got a second biomass generator now too. To connect that with a power line. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. That was the second smelter I built. All right, that's okay. I've got enough concrete. I've got enough limestone. I can make some concrete, and then I can actually connect my power lines. I don't need a lot of this. This should go real far. I need 10 for the upgrade, which I'll do right now. I think I need one whole piece to build the power line in order to hook up both the smelters at once. Now, I'm getting happy. Pop in the power line, tear out that one, connect this one to that, this to that, this to that. Okay, throw some more iron in here. Oops. Throw some more. Fuck, am I out of copper? Alright, I am. Perfect. Alright. Where's the copper is over here? Question mark? Perfect. Alright, I've got those miners mining. Might as well grab some iron from these things. These have been full for a while. Probably we don't need 3 of those on one pure mine, but whatever. Oh, that's funny. I scaled up the HUD by 10% because my eyes are not good, and the little tooltips on the left side are kind of skewed. That's alright. But yeah, like I said before, this game is early access, but it is extremely playable, and I'm lost again. There it is. Very stable, lots of content, easily 50 hours. If you want to like finish the missions that are, or I should say all the progress that are available so far, probably 75 or 100, depending how quickly you move through it. Throw away these 3. There we go. Alright. So now I have actual, a little bit of an infrastructure going. So now I can start feeding things into the smelters, and they'll just keep making ingots for me while I do this. And I have a feeling as soon as I get this next upgrade, I'll unlock the constructor, which will actually make plates for me, which is just, I need it so bad. This is a little painful right now. I forgot how brutal it was at the very beginning, where you have just nothing. I couldn't build power lines. That's how bad it was. Okay, let's throw some iron in this bad boy. Excuse me. My inventory is full. Let me empty out some of these stuff. Alright. So I got my iron. That is filled with ore. That's filled with ore. I got my copper. Alright, I need to make 20 cable. I've already got 10. So go quick because copper is easy to make. Alright, I need 20 cables, and I need to save a few for myself for more power lines. Let's go. Oops, I need to keep some of this copper wire for random projects. If I want to build another smelter, for example, I need to have it. And there's not really a reason to keep this ore. So I need to keep until I get storage containers, because I don't have those yet. Because I'm so locked out, I need to keep emptying the ingots out so I can keep those machines efficiently running. Alright, so let's empty out the cables. Now I just need to make some plate, which is unfortunately just going to be a little bit of a chore right now. As soon as I can get through this. Let's see. Grab the ingots, throw the ore in. Same thing over here. Alright. I get through these 75 plates, and I will be a real boy with real equipment. I'll make a little more concrete, just to get that one pile of resources out of my inventory. There we go. Yeah, as you go on, they call it your dimensional pocket, because you're carrying around all this stuff. So, you essentially have a black hole. I mean, this is far future, so whatever, but it's small and limited. So as you go on, it will give you more stuff. Let's see. Alright, that's plenty. Upgrade. Alright, what do I got now? Do I have the dropship yet?
Congratulations. You
Not
have
quite yet.
unlocked building, conveyor belts and poles. Inventory, additional slots.
Yes! I got
Ninth
constructors.
objective. Complete hub upgrade 5.
Hell yes.
Note, portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice. When
need
planning
iron
the
plates.
construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Alright, so I need to make iron reinforced plates, but in order to do that I need some screws. So I'll bang these out real quick. Make some plates. And I'm actually going to have constructors again. Awesome. Let's put these on my hotbar. And now, let's get these nice and lined up. Alright, I guess you can't line them up that well. What is your problem? Oh, that's right. These things are more narrow than the, or these are more wide, excuse me. Okay. And I want to make iron plates. I want to double this up. This is where I'm going to start running into power problems soon. I'm going to make another constructor over here. And this thing is going to make iron rods. Iron ingots, growing more iron. This needs power. I ran out of leaves again, didn't I? Yep, I did. Alright, throw some copper in here. Oops, I picked the wrong thing. This is going to be making copper wire, not cable, wire. There we go. This is making ingots, which is going to make me... This is going to make plates. Or was that plates? I can't remember what I'm doing anymore. That's making rods. Perfect. Alright, does everything have a conveyor belt? These things don't have power. Minor oversight. I don't have enough cables. Alright, let's go. So I've got cables, make some wire, and then I will make the cables. I'll hook up my machines, and I will have a actually running production line. It'll be the worst production line in the history of the world, but it'll be a working production line. Beggars can't be choosers, right? I'm actually going to make one more power line over here. Because I have such a... They're so limited right now, I can only have so many connections to them. And then... And I've run out of new email. Yep, I hooked up too much crap. Should have expected that. Oh well. Flip the fuse back. Alright, now I'm making... Did I flip it again? No. Let's go. I ran to biomass, didn't I? Where are those leaves that I gathered? I was really hoping I could make biomass. Yeah, I still can't do that. Okay. Leaves. Jam them in here. Alright, I'm actually going to need to go and grab some iron ore in about a second. And this is actually making me rods. Perfect. This is making me wire. And this is not doing anything. Okay, I want the plate machine to run. I don't want the... I'm actually going to turn this off. Because the plates are more... they take more effort from me as the player. Son of a bitch. They take more effort from me as the player than the rods do. There we go. I turned this off. Why are you... I don't understand. That shouldn't be draining any power. Burr? That's weird. Alright, let's try just flipping the fuse box. Jam a penny in it real quick. Why? What if I disconnect it from the grid? Will that make you happy? It shouldn't make a difference. Whatever, it's acting weird. It shouldn't count as a drain with it on standby, but it's a game. It's not like we can make it be logical. Alright. I'm going to take some of this copper with me. Alright, so now let me activate the next upgrade so I see what I'm supposed to be grabbing. Storage containers and miners. Okay, that's what I need. Alright, so I need a bunch of rods, a bunch of cables, and alright, they got the concrete done. Making the cables is super easy. Can do that right quick. Oops. No, I'm not making... I've got smelters. I'm not processing ore anymore. I'm not a peasant. I'm a peasant with shoes. Alright, let's see. I need 21 wire. Make a little bit more, or 21 cables. Let's make some more regular wire. Okay, so that part is done. Now I just need to make some rods, which is super easy because rods are quick. As soon as I finish making these, I'll run over to the machine, to the smelter, and just grab it right off of it. Boom. There's some more iron. I'm gonna have to grab more iron in just a second. Alright, now we're dangerous. Boom. Do I have my dropship yet? Nope.
Congratulations, you have unlocked
Ooh,
Building Miner
that's the
Mark
next
1.
one.
Building Storage Container. Hub feature Additional Biomass Burner.
There we go.
10th objective, complete hub upgrade 6. Note, there are no notes.
Throw some power in here, throw some leaves in here. So after I do this one, now I'm going to be doing the things I was just talking about a moment ago. Okay, so now I can connect these both, and they can both run without essentially flipping the breaker. Man, my allergies are going nuts today. Alright, I need to go grab some iron real quick so my little crappy line can go. But it looks like I can build a miner, which is super clutch. Alright, I need 9 pieces of iron, that's easy. I need to use one of these to build it. Are these both pure? Hell yes, okay. Just need some plates real quick. Alright, so now oh, I forgot I'm gonna need power out here. I can't wait till I get the next level of freaking what do you call it? I just deleted somebody's power, but I can't find it. I just deleted power lines from something. What? One, two, three. You got all power. Which one of you doesn't? Oh, I'm an idiot. I deleted the power from the, there we go, the pole to the other thing. Okay. Everything's plugged in now. Alrighty. So now I've got a mine going. Did I unlock the storage container finally? Hell yes. Alright, so I'm gonna rebind my things real quick. Storage container goes here. I'm gonna work on a new thing. I'm gonna put the miner here. So I've got a second hotbar now. I'm gonna do 2, 1, and conveyor bubbles 3. Alright, so how expensive are these? Oh gosh, I'm so freaking poor. Need those iron plates. Okay. Perfect, I got 88 now. There we go. And this thing's out of iron. I'm sorry, robot. Oop, I gotta feed copper to this one thing. See, now I can I can build essentially freight containers for these things, and they'll automatically be fed. Especially as after I connect the miners to them, because then everything's automatic. And it's the best. Okay, so that's going. Take this off standby. Whoopsies, forgot that was on standby. Grab my resources. Okay, let's get our first real mining loop going. So now I have exactly enough rods to make one container. Now I'm going to actually start building these in a, for lack of a better word, real way. I'm going to try to organize them a little bit better. Excuse me, and make a true production line. And try to avoid what I did on my last map, which was this just frankly disaster. So now this is, well, no, it's not going to do anything because I don't have any power. Rebuffering. So as soon as I get power to this thing, it's going to automatically fill that hopper. And then that hopper is going to fill my smelters, which are then going to fill my constructors. And that little sequence is going to go through and start automatically making things with no intervention whatsoever, which is going to be fantastic because I am tired of having to do everything. Let's see. There we go. Got some power going. I gotta check my level. At this point, I've got such little power. Ooh, I am literally using exactly my capacity. Can I do a generator yet? I cannot. Okay. Well, that's kind of irritating. Okay. Well, slight change of plans. Can I build another smelter? I can. Okay. So this is going to be a very direct. Start with that. Make me some iron. I wish I could chop down the trees. Alright, let's delete the smelter. Grab this constructor. I shouldn't be building conveyor belts this big because I don't have the money yet, but whatever. I don't want to completely redo this loop yet, and I actually want to have my production near the hub because that's where I'm going to be quote-unquote living, for lack of a better word. Alright. So that's making iron. Okay, now I have a full loop, for lack of a better word. It is producing iron, loading it into the storage container, and then loading it into the smelter to make me ingots, and then those ingots are being fashioned into plates. And I need to turn that milestone on, so let's do that real quick. Looks like it needs concrete. I'm gonna need to walk back over, excuse me, walk back over to the limestone thing yet. Tricky part right now is I don't have the, I would love to automate the limestone and have the miner working, but I can't afford the power yet until I get more biomass generators, which I believe is what I'm about to unlock. In the meantime, I've got to grab all these leaves to feed the biomass generators. Okay, good. I put 3 of these down. I think I'm going to switch this over temporarily into making rods. Actually, no, I don't need to. I just need to give this other thing iron. This is nice. And the rods are almost done. Perfect. Some iron in here. Some copper in here. And I need to go pick up some more copper. I need 21 solely to do the objective. But I'd like to have a little bit of extra. If I can get one more biomass generator, I can get something to be producing concrete for me, which would be nice too. In the meantime, I just want to manufacture this down to one single stack. Alrighty. The milestone. Alright, now I just need those rods. Almost there. Alright, let's go pick up that copper and then do the milestone. Or I should say the upgrade. Hey, little thing. Lizard doggo, come back. Don't think these flora or flower petals have any sort of use, so I just throw them on the ground. Computer, what are you doing? There we go. Alright. Good deal. Got 400. And I just ran out of leaves. Because my power just shut off. That's okay. Let's see. I don't have the health to be jumping off of this thing, so I gotta wander around. Pick up some more leaves while I'm at it to feed to the biomass generators. There we are. Nothing like a good old-fashioned brownout. Might as well grab this iron while I'm here. Alright, let's turn the power plant back on. Wait, did I trip a breaker? Or did I run out of... I'm not sure what's going on. You know what, I'm gonna throw wood in here. Wood lasts longer. I'm tired of waiting for this shit. Let's go. There we go. Alright. I'm good for 80 leaves a minute. So what is that, 5 minutes? Yeah. Well, a little over 5 minutes. 6 minutes and change. Alright. Alright, let's get this upgrade done so I can make a more efficient fuel, biomass.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building space elevator, building biomass burner.
Hey, the dropship.
Biomass. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Alright, I want to make that biomass that I've been going on about. Temporarily shut off everything, because it's going to be more efficient and it's going to last longer. Because power, at least until you get to like mid-game, even mid-late game, is constantly something you're fighting with. So I want to be smart about this so I don't have to deal with it as much. So go over here. So I want to convert this to biomass and my wood to biomass as well. Looks like I don't have solid biomass yet. In due time. And I need some cables while I'm at it. That should probably be good right there. All right. So you can see this wood goes really far. I don't even have a chainsaw yet. Okay. Let's see, Mr. Game. Give you some ore to process. Give you some fuel. Give me fire. Give me that which I desire. Yeah. And flip the power switch. And now I can build a biomass burner. Burr, 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 burr. Give this a little space. Pop this down here, pop this down here. Throw in some biofuel. And now I'm going to actually build some copper production. Let's see. What do I need? Alright, what do I need to build? I've got that, I've got that, I've got this, I've got this one. I need the reinforced plates. I need screws. Excuse me. So with this, I'll make the screws, I'll make the reinforced plates. Which you end up going through a lot of those things. Luckily, right now, I don't need too terribly many of them. And now I can actually build storage containers, which is going to be super convenient. I'm actually getting enough resources to do things. Oops. Pop that there. Same thing with the wire. I need to start actually thinking about how I want my base to look like. In the meantime, I'm not going to worry yet, because I haven't even unlocked the thing I need to do so. But I don't want to make... The most important thing is, again, to not make a sprawling disaster like last time. Because that will make me sad. Alright, so you can see the wire. It's now smelter, which I manually loaded. It's going in there. Making me my wire for my constructor. Alright. Which I can now, you know what? Let's do a little bit. Damn it. I can't afford rods. Luckily rods are quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the copper line a little bit, and I'm going to put it in line with the copper deposit. Have it make a little bit more sense. Then I'm going to do the same thing with the limestone line. Alright. And as I pick this stuff up, as I dismantle it, it's going to pick up everything within it, which is very nice, convenient. Alright, so the end of this line, I'm going to reverse this. Put this here. Oh man, my allergies are going nuts today. Plop down the constructor here. Tell it that I'm making wire. And I can do this for cable as well. I don't want to use that much fuel yet, because I'm just so energy strapped right now. But that is the end goal. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just plop... I don't have splitters yet. You can eventually split these things, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So I've got the smelter making ingots. Here, I'm going to make another power pole for future expansion. Alright, and now I'm going to head over this way. And I'm going to take my power with me because I'm going to build another miner. So I'm going to have another auto miner. And now you can see how things are starting to really snowball, and I'm actually, come on, able to get out of this. I'm not quite dragging my knuckles anymore, but I'm definitely hunched over, and I'm definitely not a modern human. But I'm starting to get to this actual, level of production. Okay, let's see. Alright, so I'm going to pick up one of my portable miners. Pick this thing up. I'm going to build, using the portable miner, and some other junk shown on screen. Build that. Now my SOP for this is to build a storage container. So if this thing ever gets backed up, it's still mining and it's still being efficient and productive. So now I'm going to go ahead and just build a conveyor belt. Nothing fancy. I don't need to do anything. I'm just going to leave a place to walk under, but later on I'll... damn it, I'm out of rods. Later on I'll do a better job of this, but for right now, I don't even think I have the parts to, yeah, I don't even have the stackable conveyors thing, so I'm in a pretty basic technology level right now. Okay, so we'll grab a couple more rods, and I'm about to, so my copper line's about to be automated. I don't want to go too crazy because I'm so power stricken right now. I want to fully automate both parts of my iron line. I need to automate the rods as well, but for the meantime, I'm going to leave them, and I'm going to automate the copper line next, because the copper line, or excuse me, the limestone line next. What can I not afford? Am I out of freaking plates? Damn it. Because the concrete line, it will not get a lot of use, so I can run it for a bit and shut it down, which is probably what I'll do. I need to be grabbing this because I need to make more biomass. Low-tech problems. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Nothing because it's not currently running. Perfect, I got 100 sheets, and do we have a bunch of rods too? Boom, alright, cool. And I forgot to turn on the achievement, or the upgrade path again. Oh, yes. This is everything I wanted and more. Alright, what's easy to do? Because all these things are really nice to have. Foundations is how I build a real base. I need this more than I need the foundations. The efficiency of each building, that's really nice to have, but I don't need it. Oh, the map, actually I take that back. I thought the map was much later. This gives me another hand slot. This is quality of life stuff. I gotta do one of these things first. I'm gonna do logistics. That's the logical thing to do. Okay. Let's get the... I'm getting ahead of I'm getting so excited. I'm gonna get these lines going, and then I can worry about the next upgrades. These are all gonna be pretty quick though. This beginning stuff is super easy to do. Can't quite reach it. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. Let's make the world's jankiest conveyor system. What is this, copper? Alright. You know what? I should have built... Did I power this? I wanted to build my smelter up there. I've got too many... No, I didn't build the smelter up here. Well, shoot. I'm just getting too excited. Is this thing not powered? I'm an idiot. There we go. And let me fix my bindings for the second tier. Smelter here, constructor there. Perfect. Alright, so now... I actually don't like that. I'm going to rotate the miner this way. There we go. Throw my storage bin down here. Damn it. I like how it gives you these little arrows to show you if you're aligned or not. This game's got a very good UI, which I really appreciate. Alright. I need 8 copper wire. Fine, I will make 8 copper wire if that's what you want so bad. Okay. Pop that into there, get the wire hooked to where that, there it is. Copper ingots. Alright, now I want to... I'm gonna hook the constructor up later. Because I want this line to be variable. That's in the ground, I don't like that. There we go. Whee! Alright. That should be making... Why aren't you damn it. I was out of copper. There we go. Excuse me. Well, if I was paying more attention, that thing would be filled with copper already, but I wasn't, and it's not. Oh, that's right. This is impure. This is going to be super duper inefficient. Okay, so that's going to go through here. Do I have any extra copper ore on me? I do. Just going to throw all my copper ore in here because I no longer want it. Take this miner with me. This is going to be for copper ore. Just for the limestone. I'm going to go set up that line real quick. Okay, perfect. So I've got my smelter going here. Alright, so now I will put a constructor over here. I'm just gonna make wire. What is this? What was I doing over here? Get rid of this, get rid of that, and... Alright, now we have a completed copper wire line. Good deal. Now for the limestone. Perfect. I'm gonna need some. Alright, and this is going along on its own. So I've got plenty of plates to do the line. Nice. Alright, so 113. There it is. Hustle over here. Pick up this thing. Build the miner. Oops, let's get these out of the way. Oh, crud, I forgot to bring power with me. Oh, luckily I'm not too far away right now. Doot. Alright, we got power. I gotta check my power level soon. I'm probably getting close to needing to build another biomass generator. I also probably need to make some more biomass and feed the things. Perfect. Alright, now I can empty all my limestone in here, and I never have to grab limestone manually again. Nice thing about concrete is you don't need to smelt it. You just need to fabricate it. Connect that directly in line, throw power up, And now I just need a conveyor. Boom. This is a line. I'm just going to... I don't need to be super picky about this yet, because I'm going to tear this out almost immediately once I unlock foundations. I'm just trying to get something functional at the moment. Alright, I need... That's the concrete. Where's the wire? Wait, no, that should be the wire. Why am I not... Did I forget to tell that to make wire? No, I forgot to give it power. A minor detail. There we go. I'm stupid. Perfect. Alright, we got wire, we got iron, plates over here, the rods, we got iron something over here. Plates, and we got rods, which I need to manually feed, which I haven't done, so it's run out. And for the meantime, I will put the storage container here, fill it with iron. Well, that's not much iron. So I'll put some manual, what do you call them? Some of those little tiny automatic portable miners, that's what they call them. I'll put these on this deposit, and I'll manually fill up that box so that even though I don't have a big ass miner doing its thing, it will still be able to keep making rods with no intervention. And no intervention is the entire name of the game. I want my nice little base just to be doing its own thing all by itself and just stockpiling resources for me. Alright. I'm gonna grab some leaves real quick because I'm probably gonna get low on power soon. Where's my gamepad? I made a turbo button for this. Oh, that's a turbo button to run. Do I not have the turbo button to grab leaves? Damn it. Well, so much for that idea. Oh well. Computer, why are you being a pain in my ass? Whatever. Alright, screw it. Just... Oh, that's just great. Now it thinks I'm in whiteboard mode. Oh, it is doing W's. What the hell? Then why aren't you picking up those leaves for me? Weird. Okay, whatever. All caps. Well, I seem to have angered my game. Let me just restart this real quick. Minor technical difficulties. Try again. Looks like I've got this old Logitech, what is this, G13 gamepad, and the software for it isn't, I'll just say isn't the best. Okay. Try that again. Well, looks like I'm still not auto-picking up leaves, but... Oh, no, there we are. Now I am. Good deal. Okay. Let me grab some. There we go. Ah! I don't have a jetpack or anything. It's like I'm a turtle. Why is there? Oh, I gotta mess with that bind later because it is not working properly. Oh, you know what? Sorry. Bear with me for just 1 second. I think I made the bind wait, or the delay way too quickly. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that. I had the delay set wrong. Yeah, the old, I used to have carpal tunnel. It's pretty much gone, and I still have a little bit of RSI, excuse me, RSI. So anything I can do to not have super duper repetitive things like button mashing the W key 11 billion times, anything like that is, I just try to do it to, just to protect myself a little bit. Alright, that should be plenty. I don't know about plenty, but it should be enough to keep my energy from running out. And the nice thing is, this was all still running. There's some more iron in here. And take that. I am probably getting... Oh, you know what? I'm at the point where I can actually upgrade the thing again. Alright, why aren't you running? What didn't I give power? I didn't tell that to make concrete. My bad. But the good news is, because I had this storage container in here, the miner kept running. So it's not a total loss. Concrete, boom. You working now? Yes, you are. Alright, I got concrete. I got everything. I got all the basics going. I don't have any intermediate stuff, but that's okay. Alrighty. Let's start upgrading this thing. I think I've got enough. Boom. Dropship!
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
So now,
The
I
productivity
believe...
display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
So these iron ingots are 30 a minute. However, this is making 120 a minute. So, I didn't quite leave enough space. So let's just delete this. I'm now going to grab... I will build the space elevator later, Dad. Conveyor up to 0. Alright, I will add the splitter. 1 second. I'm used to all these different hotkeys, but I'm also used to having more stuff, if that makes sense. So it's a little weird. These are first world problems, I assure you. Okay, anyway, I want to have, let's do merger and splitter, conveyor, splitter is 8, excuse me, splitter is not 8. Oh my gosh, splitter's 8, merger's 9. There we go, alright. So I want to split this off because I've got 120 coming out and I'm only using 30. Because of power constraints, I don't want to get too crazy. So I'm going to split this into two smelters. Excuse me. Let's see. Gosh, I really want those level 2 poles so I can have 7 of these at once. Alright, iron ingots galore. Alright, so now this one's already set up. I'm just gonna leave it be. I'm gonna move this other line over here. This is the kind of shitty one that was manually fed. Alright. Inventory's good. I'm not carrying around many resources right now, frankly, because I don't have many resources, so it all kind of works out. Alright, so I don't like this. Move this one over here. Let's try to not clip this. I'm trying to make my... Can't make these nice yet. Wait, did I unlock the stackable conveyors yet? I did not. That was the thing that I didn't do last time that I was really kicking myself for not doing. Alright, constructor here. Put these side by side. Have nice, well-organized outputs. Alright, so I've got fully automated iron now. Perfect. Alright, I need to make some more fuel, because this is probably getting low at this point. Hey, the dropship's back. So you can see this, well, I guess anybody that's jumping in now, this biomass I'm making is so much more efficient than these leaves. Not only
Milestone
I can
exchange concluded.
Shut up.
Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
I can make a lot of biomass from these leaves, and the biomass burns so much slower. Oh, I gotta unload this iron ore because I do not want it. Alright, how am I doing power-wise? Alright, not too bad. This stuff is so much better. Alright, let's see. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this. Damn it, I need frickin' plate. 100 plate, hell yes. Okay. Biomass, is that straight? Nope, it is not. I guess it is. Well, I like it better that way. The biomass generators only use their resources when you need them. So I can load this thing up, and you can see my capacity is all the way at 100 now. Okay, let's see. Now, this is where it gets fun. I've got enough... Wait. I'm missing something. I've got copper. I don't have signs yet, so I'm forgetful. I got copper. Did I do the limestone? I don't think I did. Concrete. Let's go. I did. Okay. So concrete's over here. I should have plenty of concrete for myself. 81. Good deal. Alright. Impure copper. That was making 60? I believe. I don't remember the stats off the top of my head. I also don't remember, I'm using Mark 1 miners that are kind of trash, so I don't know their stats really well. I think I just answered my own question. I think that all those piled up ingots are what this thing makes. Let's see. Oh, it only makes 30? That is absolute trash. Alright, so 30 and 30, okay. So never mind, this is actually being efficient, I think. I'm getting to the point where I've got... I don't want to get too crazy, because I have to keep manually filling the things until I get coal generators. But I can... I would like to be able to make copper automatically. It is 15. Perfect. It's wire time, boys. I need reinforced plates, son of a bitch. Alright, let's make some reinforced plates real quick. I need to make screws. Screws are just... I hate screws. I inevitably need a bunch and I don't have them and then I get annoyed. I want to make a screw line too. Gosh, you need so many of these damn things. Yeah, I need to make a screw line. Problem is I'm so worried about power right now, but I'll just make more biomass. Alright, I will be right back. Alrighty. Looks like... Alright, I'm no longer mute. No longer muted. Alright, good deal. Oh, holy crap, I'm carrying around a lot of ingots. I do not want to be doing that. I'm also carrying around a lot of iron ore. I also don't want to be doing that either. Anyways, back to constructors. Now that I have these handy dandy splitters, let's get that going. Piss off, conveyor belt. Oh, I want to climb up here. I just like doing it. There we go. Alright. I'm just going to be making double wire for the moment. These are making 30, I believe. Okay. These conveyors I have now can take 60. So, for the moment, I'm safe. Connect these here. Is this the copper wire line? Well, we'll find out in a second. Yes, it is. Okay. And this is the concrete one. Perfect. I got plates. I got that. And I'm going to go ahead, because I know I'm going to need this later. I'm just going to bite the bullet. Excuse me, jeez. I already built this too constrained. Whatever. I'm going to redo all of this in a few moments once I unlock foundations. Can I not? Fine, I will move you. You happy now? There we go. So I'm going to split that off here. Pop that down here. Oops. I'm actually going to put a constructor right here. Pop that there. And I'm going to split the rods off between storing rods and fabricating screws. I'm going to need that there. Because I will be... You go through a lot of screws in this game. Boom. Alright. Not organized now, but it doesn't have to be. Let's activate the next milestone. I've already mostly did this. So I just need a little bit more plates, which I can do right now. I need to get rid of this iron I'm carrying around. I should not be. At this point, I'm past where I should be doing what I just did. There we go. Alright. Can I ditch this iron here? I can. Perfect. So another thing I'll be doing here, these are 30, I believe. Yep. So now that I have the resources and the means to do so, I will be merging these conveyors. Like this. Adding a storage container here, so if it ever gets... Uh-huh. Did I wire this wrong? Maybe. What the fuck? What's up, game? Dang it. I did. Oops. Don't delete that. Merger. Oh, you know what? I think I chose a splitter instead of a merger. I don't know what I did, actually. Either way, I screwed up. No biggie. Fixed. Alright. So now, I've got like this buffer. So, oops. So, and then I will split this. So in the event, let's clean up these pieces. Neat and tidy, neat and tidy. Now, I can connect here to this to this. So, both these outputs go to this large storage container. So if there's a backup, no biggie. And I've also got all this iron here, which if I built a storage container here, which I did, good deal, go me. Boom, now I can empty all this iron out of my inventory. So this is outputting 120, so really I could double this up. I will do that later to make a screw line, but I don't want to strain my power. I could. I'll do it once I need a lot more screws. I'm just not gonna push it. And then I've got all this over here too. This is pure iron, so this stuff is gold. Forgot to turn on my flashlight. Got that wire, got that plate, the rod, and now screws. Perfect. Okay. Did I not grab? There's a concrete. Got that concrete. So once I get these platforms down, I'm going to make a wall and have actual organized production. Talking to no one. Boom, dropship.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Okay, foundations and ramps is what I really wanted. So now, I'm going to bind these things, because these are super duper useful. You know what, I'm going to throw storage locker. I think I always do 5, right? If you look at my bottom screen, you can see I'm binding my hotbar with the new things I just... excuse me, the things I just unlocked. Okay, so now I can build these foundations. I'm still pretty poor, so I don't want to be going willy-nilly. I also don't want to do what I did in that last map and build right up to the hub and make it this giant, well, complete disaster. Excuse me, I should say encroach on the hub, but... Why are you clipping? If I want to build up to here, looks like I have to manually place these, question mark. Alright, what happens if I do this? So this, as you can probably... Hell, I'm out of concrete. Hey, dropship. So the first few upgrades, it lets you do them very quickly. Later in the game, it takes a while, and there's a big cooldown. So now I'm on field research. As you can see now with my production line running, that this stuff is starting to happen rather quickly for these first few things. I'm going to be getting close to the space elevator soon. Looks like concrete is my long pull right now, so I might go split up that line, which I probably can do. I don't think it was impure, I think it was just normal. Then again, concrete I don't think takes a lot of resources. It takes 45. So how many does this make? It's pure, so it's making 120. Oh shoot. So in that case, I need concrete, so let's do this. Let's split this bad boy. Remove this. It's okay because it doesn't cost me anything. Make another one over here. Fine, I won't. Oh, I can't afford it. La-dee-da. I don't have enough wire or cables or who knows what fancy things. My name is Satisfactory and I have to shame you. Let's see. It's not wire. Oh, it's cables. Dump that over there. Put down another thing. Leave a little room for future expansion. Did my... I didn't drain the power. Why is that line? Oh, I deleted the output, didn't I? Yes, I did. Actually, can I merge these or not? 15 per minute. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can merge 4 of these things. The most basic of the conveyors. Which, if you're wondering, yes, you can... damn it. Stupid Windows. You can unlock all sorts of conveyors at a later time. How can I not afford that? It looks like the same distance. Whatever. Let me grab a couple more plates real quick. Keep this construction going. Alright, so now I've got that concrete doubled. Looks like I just need to throw some random junk into here, which should be easy enough. Boom, that was simple.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field.
There's a placeholder.
To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons.
Cool.
Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
So the that's
the map
neat.
has been unlocked.
Ooh, map. Nice. So the with this quality of life improvement, they've added all sorts. There's new resources. There's alien proteins. Like this stuff wasn't in there before, so they've expanded the resource tree. Oh, and the alien metal, which you haven't seen yet, but there's an alien metal. Actually does something. Okay. So they've totally redone the research trees. Okay, cool. Cool. That's what I want. Chainsaw and biofuel. Alright. Well, in the meantime, let's work on these foundations. So they clip into the base, but there's no real way around it, so I guess the game's just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, it's just gonna have to deal with it. See, look how much concrete that uses up. It's ridiculous. Alright, so now I'm gonna have to pretty this up in general. I gotta check on the power plants. What else did I unlock with it? Oops, I'm carrying around a lot of copper for whatever reason. I need to ditch that. Just jam it in here. How full is this machine? Nope, it's pretty full. I did not build a storage container here, how I should have. Let's do that. Alright. Now I've got that copper buffer, empty out my inventory. I've got limestone that I'm just throwing away at this point. Alright. And let's clean up some plant life real quick. Wow. So I'm assuming you can see that, but the flickering is not normal. Ooh, hello. There's a crashed ship. Ah, there's none of those jerks. Die. Alright, I got one. Alright, that was pretty good. Die. Ow. Die. There we go. Eat some nuts. Oh, I have another hand slot now. Nice. Nom. Ooh, motors? I don't need those for a long time, but I'll take whatever I can get. Cable? Hell yes. Wow, this has got a lot of late game resources that I can't use, but I will hoard them for later. And then, where's the actual pod? You can open these things up and get hard drives out for later. There it is. I walked right by it. How did I miss that? What is wrong with me? I need 4 rotors. Well, crap. That is a mid-tier thing, which I don't have yet. Can I even make that if I need to? Nope, I can't. Well, I'll deal with that later. I feel like I need to go back to the chiropractor. Haven't been in a long time, but whew. Feel like I need it. Alright. Really want to jump, but I don't have a jetpack anymore. Womp womp. Alright. I think I finally cleared all the ingots out of my inventory. Can I make it? I think I unlocked the chainsaw by now. But I didn't build it. Hey, the dropship's back. Okay, let's see what we're doing. You know what? I've got enough stuff going on. I can now make some cables. So let's go ahead and do that. Do a splitter. That's not a splitter. That's a splitter. That's a merger. That's a splitter. Let's try to line these up properly. These nice lines that the game gives us. Do that. And we are now going to... I don't have a reinforced plate. Well, fine. If you're going to be such a baby about it. There we go. All right. All right, and we'll go ahead and make some cables. I'm going to temporarily, oops. Whoa, that was a little bit of lag. Anyways. I will swap these containers, so that one is now holding wire, and this one is now holding cables. I don't have signs yet anyway, so it doesn't matter. So now, this is another step of the neat automation in this game. I no longer need to make cables, which is, I think, 2 wire. Yeah. So, and this thing is... I can't adjust the efficiency yet because I haven't unlocked it. This thing is now using the wires it gets to make cables for me automatically, which is quite handy. And I'm probably going to, as I get the resources, keep expanding out these platforms. Yeah, I know it conflicts with the hub. It may clip, but it can just get over it. Alright, I should worry about upgrading this thing before I feed. Ooh, I need a lot of screws. Alright. I should check the equipment thing, because I may have unlocked the chainsaw. I don't remember. I'm going to top off the fuel real quick, though. The last thing I want to do is flip a breaker and not have production. Alright, can I do any research yet? Don't have that. I do have these. Research these. Hatchers.
New recipe unlocked.
Ooh, interesting. Research alien protein. Okay, interesting. Nutrients. Haven't found that. I do have these. I don't have 5 of them though. I ate them all. I'll have to come back for that later. Let's see. Hatcher protein. What does that do? Ground down alien proteins in a neat little package. Medicinal purposes. Okay. Or to research alien organisms. Okay, cool. Let's do the hatchers. I seem to find more of those. Alright, now what does that do? Oh, I can't put those in my inventory. Can I research them? Was that in the thing? Oh yeah, oh okay, I need 3 more alien protein. Well shoot, if I have 3 more, I'm gonna grind those down right away. I misread that. I do, perfect. We'll grind on the spitters and the alien protein. And cool.
New research available in the MAM.
Alright, what do I do? So now I can make these organic data capsules. Alright. So I need to kill some more stuff, and it looks like I can get more pocket dimension, which I'm all about. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see how my production's going. The great screw hunt has already begun. Luckily, I've got automatic cables now. Alright. Alright, so might as well just make some screws of my own. Because that's what I need for this current tier. Looks like I need about 200 of them. Luckily, you can bang them out very fast. Let's see, another 14. Alrighty, let's see. Dropship.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners.
Yes.
To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Thanks, R&D. Oh, I forgot to check. I'm guessing I can build a chainsaw now. Oh, I need screws, of course, but do an object scanner too. And down there is a solid biofuel I was rambling about for quite some time. Organic daily capsule. So what does this do? Readable alien genetic information. Useful for research. Okay. Seems to make a lot more sense than the old research tree, which is just kind of nonsense. I'm gonna need to make a constructor for this because this is taking much longer than I wanted to. All right, let's see. I'm not getting deep enough. Doesn't really matter, but I like to make stuff like look right. Make these foundations 4 deep. Alright, this is where I need to actually start deviating and building off in different locations. But for now, we're just gonna wing it because I just want to get this going. 4-meter deep platform. I can't afford it. Why am I so poor? Oh, alright. Oh, I need concrete again. Concrete. Oops. Do not need jump pads. Stackable converter things, that would be nice. Let's do the assembler first. I would really like this level two fuel things. Alright, so now throw biofuel in here, or excuse me, biomass in here, and have solid biomass come out the other side. And if I really want to be fancy, which I do, I can put a constructor over here. Is the same floor too steep? There we go. I mean, invalid shape. Why are you such a baby? There, you have more space. You happy? I can put a... Oopsies, and I've fallen. So now I can take this. And I can't get back up here. Wait, there we go. And I'm going to grab a storage container here. And I'm going to loop around leaves. So now I have a complete loop. So I can feed leaves into here and have it automatically processed into solid biofuel over here, which is quite handy. I'm going to start using some of that right away since it's a lot more efficient. Alrighty. Whew. Well guys, so that's Satisfactory. This is kind of a quick run up into the beginning of the game. You can see it's pretty cool. I love these type of games. I think they're really neat. This is so I showed you up to tier 1 and just starting into tier 2. So I'm currently working on that milestone to do that. Tier 3 is where you start to get coal generation and some more advancements. I think this game is really cool. I highly recommend it, even though this is loose apparently. Even though it's early access, it's very playable. I think it's definitely worth like $30 or $40, whatever it costs. Highly recommend it. Again, yeah, just all in all, it's a solid thing. If you like this sort of thing with building, automation, crafting, etc., it's a good one. So if you haven't seen me before, I'm Compulsion84, and I like to make videos about guns, gaming, and gadgets. Thanks for watching. Take a look around my channel. Hopefully you'll find some stuff you like, and yeah, subscribe if you enjoyed it. I hope I see you next time.